The only Americans I knew were Americans in the movies. Either Americans shooting others, or Americans kissing, or Americans, comedy. And then there's the American tourist who was always cheerful, always with a camera, always laughing. And coming to America then was, I had high expectations that when you just come, oh, there'll be plenty of money, people will buy my paintings every day, I'll be a very rich man. That is not the case. But the good thing about what I have managed to reconcile is that the American is still very inquisitive. The same American who asks many questions when they meet you in Kenya is the same American you find here, who asks you still very many questions about culture, about where you come from. Immediately I start talking, they say, where do you come from? I never knew why they immediately recognize that. Because I look like some other black American. But apparently they say I sound different. Maybe my diction is has an accent or something. And so that leads me to speak about my culture, to relate about myself, my country, and the circumstances for which I found myself in the US. It has made me many friends. But I have always maintained one thing in my mind, is that even as I come to tell them or to tell you about my culture, I am not imposing my culture on you, nor am I disqualifying the way you live. And so I hope that you don't also disqualify my way of perception in life as in relation to my culture, but that you'll appreciate and say, maybe we are different, but the fact remains we are all human. We may be different because of the color of our skin, maybe the faith of our religions, but what is the underlying principle that we must have in our hearts is we are all human.